everyone, Shortomp here, and welcome back to Let's Play Other M. In this episode, we'll be exploring Sector 2 and hopefully setting out for Sector 3. But before we do anything, we want to come around behind these crates and pick up another missile tank. You know, that's kind of one thing that's interesting about this game is that, there's so many missile tanks that they just kind of hand out, and honestly, I only get about half of the items. I'm dead serious. Like, through all my playthroughs of pretty much any Metroid game, I tend to always get about half to maybe 75% of the items. So, this game is included in that, and there's so many items. Yeah. Anyway, right here, there are, wow, a lot of enemies. And also, a lot of lag. After I've killed all the enemies, I can now show you this. Is that these are stairs, all those little square things. Yeah, so we can't walk up this slope. So we're gonna need to find a switch or something to activate those stairs. And since the only other way we could go would be this way, let's do that then. Real quick, I always like to start a speed boost and go straight up right here, because there's another missile tank. Who would have thought, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna hopefully take these guys out so they don't bother me. Well, they don't bother me while I'm trying to do this here. How did that miss? Come on. Work with me, people. Okay. Yeah, you are dead. How did that not kill you? You were glitching into the wall. Okay. So right here, the reason I wanted to take out those enemies is because you need to start a speed boost right here. And knowing my luck, they would hit me and stop me like right about before I was about to do Shine Spark. So anyway, up here is a Morph Ball cannon, I guess, and it will put you up at the top of the roof. And so right here, you want to avoid the electrified panels and the enemies and just proceed through this area. Thankfully, this isn't very difficult. You can get stuck in between panels that are electrified, and that's no fun, but yeah. Anyway, while we're here, target and destroy those ice formations. Believe me, you will be happy you did. And I may not be able to get that one, because Samus likes to be stupid, and no. Yeah. You see, she doesn't want to walk too close to the edge, even though she'll never walk off. And I always hit the floor here, so we're gonna have to get that one later. Anyway, go up here again. And this section of the roof doesn't have electrified panels, so we can just go through here without really worrying about much of anything. Avoid that hole there, because that would stink if you fell in it. And we're almost there. I've managed to avoid all the snowmers or gamers or whatever they are. I haven't looked them up yet. So, anyway, we're in here and the door locks behind us, so we can't leave. If we pick up this energy tank, though, the door unlocks. So, go figure. Well, as you see, there's a target switch there, but we can't shoot it because there's glass in the way. And we don't have a shot that can penetrate glass, so let's turn around. I would highly recommend, while you're going down here, to shoot any ice formations that are in your way. Like I said earlier, you will thank me later. If you hit them, then you get hurt. And it slows you down. Bad. Yeah, just bad. If you miss any through that one time sliding down, you want to go back and get them. Just saying. Anyway, proceeding through here, we walk straight into a trap. These walls go up, and these Zebesians decide to shoot at us from the other side, and we can't do anything about it. So we just need to sense move around, yeah, and hope to God that Adam authorizes something. These might be super Zebesians, I don't know. It'll appear on screen if it is. I think they are, actually.
Samus, you need a permeating shot effect to get past this. I'm authorizing you to unlock your wave beam.
Exclamation points! There was one at the end of each sentence. And we get the wave beam. Hooray. So it makes the charge shot a little bit stronger, but it also goes through transparent walls. So that switch that we saw earlier, yeah, we can deal with that now. Also, a side effect of, well, I don't know if side effect's the right word, but if you come over here, remember those, they're called Julians or something to that effect. If you shoot them, they all well, there you go. They explode after one hit, charge beam or not. So any electric-based enemies, so robots particularly, are taken out very easily with the wave beam because apparently the wave beam is electrically based. I'm not positive. But anyway. And it also takes out these enemies a bit faster. Whoops. Not that much faster. Come on. There. So let's climb back up again and activate that switch. So shine spark up like we did before. Go up here. And these panels now should have been electrocuted. Oh, no. That's right. I got confused. These are not electrocuted now. Or electrified, sorry. Yeah. So, also, one last piece of advice. If you didn't get rid of the ice, do so now. Okay. Again, go up here, and it's this section of the roof that has electrified panels now. So, you just need to find patterns. You need to identify whatever pattern that the panels have, and hope to God that you don't get bumped around like crazy, because you probably will. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Not gonna say anything yet. Come on. Okay. Ah, dang it. I hate you! Ow, ow, ow. There. You see, I knew that if I was gonna say something, then all of a sudden I'd be taking damage for stupid reasons, so, yeah. Anyway, the door locks here, so, as always, we need to do something in the room to unlock the door. And activating that switch will activate this elevator and bring it down to the bottom of this corridor here. You'll be hating that elevator in a moment. Anyway, the door behind us is now unlocked, and on our way down, there's an avalanche. If you didn't get rid of the ice formations, they will become a problem. Go down as fast as you can, because if Samus gets stuck, she dies.
Samus, what's going on? Respond! Respond!
Yeah. Thing thankfully the game spawns you there, so it's not like, oh my gosh. I would recommend staying on this side. So just stick to a side and hold down. Do not hold any other direction. Get stuck, good. So run as if your life depended on it, because it does. And whether or not you have the speed booster charged up, Samus will shine spark away and through that door. Yeah. If we go back now, this is all that's left. However, that grapple point is now there. If we had the grapple beam, we could get up to where that missile tank is, but because I already got that missile tank, we don't need to go back in that room. So now, up here, after having just activated that switch, we can now climb these stairs. These stairs are annoying, though, because most of them are diagonal jumps. There are only a couple of them that aren't. So you'll commonly find yourself missing and sliding down. That step right there you want to freeze with a charge beam so it doesn't fall back down. And like I did before, you want to shoot that one with a missile. See, look at that. They do diagonal jumps. Come on. Wow, that was weird. She, like, glitched down. Okay. This isn't that hard. There. And... see, I don't understand the diagonal jump thing. I mean, why would you do that? That's just poor game design, especially when you're using a D-pad. Or at least I would think so, but maybe not. Anyway, well, this whole game is bad game design. I mean, artistically, it's alright, but yeah. Anyway. You have two of these things, as always. Shoot them with missiles if they get like that, and sense move out of the way if they're being stupid. And I can't even do that. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of monkeys for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Lethal strike, hooray. And... okay. That missile should have counted. There. In through here. And let's save here. And unlock that door in the process. And we get the map, and it's this very long hallway. It didn't even, like, fit on the screen. So, here's that elevator I told you about. Interact with the terminal here. Any day. There you go. And immediately, once you finish doing that, start charging up a charge beam. Wait in the middle, and... any day now. Easy Beezians will come out of nowhere. This is probably one of the more obnoxious parts of the game, because you will frequently get killed here. So you want to just sense move around as much as possible, and also utilize the... Samus has an ability where if you hit the charge button right as your sense moving out of the way, you get a fully charged charge shot. So you want to do that as much as possible. So these guys are simple enough. You just use a bunch of charge shots and they'll die eventually. Just stay away from them because they will start doing crazy things, and yeah. Simple enough. I think these are Super Zabezians, actually. Because they're a different color. But anyway. So, after killing all of them, this freak will show up at some point. So, two things. First is I hate that his theme is a rehash of Ridley's theme, like a lot of other enemies in this game are. And the main method to killing this thing is to sense move, and immediately after you're in the clear, unleash a charge beam. If he gets down on all fours to charge up a laser of sorts, you want to sense move out of the way and do the charge shot. If it's the red one, get a missile out and shoot him in the face. That'll stun him for a bit and you can pound at him all you want. You want to be careful not to... Wow. That was a lot easier than I thought. You want to be careful not to shoot him before you're done sense moving, because if you do, he'll move out of the way very quickly, and he usually uses that opportunity to retaliate and kill you. So be careful. And in here, you'll notice that there is what looks to be like a morph ball track, but there is a door in front of it. So if we come over here into this broken pipe, there's actually a tunnel underneath it, and if you plant a bomb in that little red area, it will drain 2 tanks of whatever that black liquid is. So once you use 2 bombs and clear all that stuff out, jump out of here and sit right there. And there's a target way on the other side. If you hadn't gotten rid of that black liquid, as far as I know, it wouldn't have worked. So you do need to do that. And I do have to admit, this next part's pretty cool. We're on the outside edge of the bottle ship. So this looks cool. Very spacey. And in here, we're now at the Sector 2 main elevator. So, we were supposed to go to Sector 3. So, we need to go around the corner to Sector 3. There's a lot of backtracking at this point in the game. Going here, going there. I guess it wouldn't really be a Metroid game if there wasn't backtracking, though.
This elevator is bound for Sector 3. A Level 4 warning is now in effect in Sector 3. An irregularity has been confirmed in the geothermal power plant and the experimental simulated desert area. All staff members are asked to please evacuate immediately.
So, things seem to have gotten worse here. That's great. So, that door is locked, so we have to go this way. Any day now. Hooray! I love using the speed booster. So we have to climb all of this. Thankfully, we do have the various suits, so it's not like we're taking damage while we're here. Unfortunately, Samus is like walking around. I'll look at that wall later. I'm kind of curious. That wall looks like you could blow it up or something, but I don't know. Anyway, you want to come up here. We'll go there and bust through the floor. And this is a great place to cut it off. So, in the next episode, we will be exploring Sector 3 a bit more and seeing what else we can find here. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.